Spider, a soul sauce workout by Dr. MLE Beach, which in this 10-minute-ish strength and stretch routine, we're gonna work deep, right? So deep into our core that we're gonna hit muscles you didn't even know you had using a block, a lightweight, a light book. The size and just having a prop is more what matters, so keep it nice and light. We're going to flush out lactic acid and other toxins from our body, specifically targeting the big muscles in our core, which includes our glutes and our legs. We're going to reset our nervous systems and prepare to head out into our day feeling stronger, happier, and more confident. So I designed these mini spider workouts for members at the boutique gym where I coach because I noticed that the circuit style classes weren't really giving the abs the love that they need to support the jumping and heavy weightlifting that we're doing in the circuits, and because there was no stretch whatsoever. So I'm delighted to share this with y'all. Again, it's a great tack on to the end of your fitness routine, and it will take only about 10 minutes, and I'll talk about why I've called it a spider once we get into into the routine. I like to do this in socks. It helps me slide up and down the wall a little bit better. You will want a mat or something, right, to make your body more comfortable. And again, something like a yoga block. You might also want to cue up a soothing, chill playlist. Go ahead and do that, and then join me at the wall. So feet are on the wall, feet to knees, knees to hips, a perfect 90-degree angle there. So I'm assuming that you're already warmed up because you just worked out. If not, that's okay. This first sequence is designed to ignite the fire in your bellies, get the blood flowing, the body warm. So you really can do this mini spider anytime. Anytime. You just want to inject 10 minutes of alchemical fitness, strength and stretch into your day. So this block, this prop, it's tricking me into crunching deeper. So I'm rolling ribs to hips, peeling shoulder blades off the mat, exhale up, inhale down. The further I place the block on my on my shins, the deeper I'm gonna get, the harder it's gonna be. 4. So you set it down, arms overhead, pick it back up. This is kind of like upside down spider, right? Spider stuck on our back. 2 and 1. Hold it up, block in the right hand, so right to left. As we go behind the thighs, we crunch up and then we release. Take your time here so you can really release. Moves like this will build some pressure in the head and neck, so I want you to give me a full release. And again, the block, the prop, is tricking us into crunching deeper. Exhale up, inhale down. 5, 3, 2, excellent. From here, scoot your butt up to the wall. I like to get my butt into the wall first, and then I slide my legs up. Point and flex your toes 5 times. Hold it here. Left knee slightly bent, right leg comes away from the wall just a couple inches, same thing. Point and flex. Start to get the blood flowing down the back of your right leg. Hold it here. Grasp your right leg wherever you can. Calf, thigh, calf, ankle, maybe even your foot. So I'm still, you can see, pushing my butt into the wall, straightening the right leg as much as I can. Gentle pull into the torso, stretching down the leg into my glutes. Deep, cleansing breaths here. Inhale, make space. Exhale, flushes it out. One more. Both feet on the wall. Lift your hips high. Knees 90. So this is handstand prep. It is giving us a good release through our upper backs and our necks, as promised. So give me a couple deep breaths here. I love the wall. I think the wall is one of the best, most accessible props there is. It tricks us, right? Helps us with that push-pull motion to get deeper into our stretches as well. Right leg comes up, cross to the left thigh for figure 4, and then slide your left foot down the wall. The more you slide that foot down, the deeper the stretch is going to be. You can see that my butt is not on the floor, but I'm dropping it towards the floor as much as I can. Right hand outside of the right thigh. Push gently out to open your hips. Stretch through your inner thigh and your glutes. The wall also helps us to really relieve stress, soothe our nervous system. So especially if we've done a high intensity workout, this is gonna reset, right? From that fight mode into a more of a rest and digest state. So as I choreographed this workout, I did imagine, spiders, how they like zigzag up and down walls, move in all planes, of motion. I thought about how creative and crafty they are. They really are the artisans of the animal world. So you have to use your imagination. But this strength and stretch workout is, I promise, infused with the medicine of the spider. 2 more big breaths here. Both feet back. And slowly lower down. Walk it back out. By 90 degrees. Feet to knees, to glutes, to hips. Press it. So place the block. And then grab it. Try, if you can, to go a little further, to get deeper. Exhale up. Inhale down. You will be amazed by how good your abdominals feel tomorrow, how deeply sore they will be. I promise you. 5 more. So 5 sets. 4. Make these your best, because we are not coming back. We only got 10 minutes, y'all. I know, I'm gonna keep going once I get started, but I promised myself this would be a mini workout. Hold it up, left, transfer to right. Come all the way down. Reset. And again, use your breath. Super important for these abdominal moves. Are you starting to love this move too? 5. Yeah, you can start to speed it up, get more dynamic. Set it down. Again, scooch in. So I like to bring my butt to the wall first, and then legs up, point and flex 5 times. Really work that ankle flexion, especially if we jump a lot. We want to give our ankles some love. Last one, right heel to wall, right knee slightly bent, pull the left leg away from the wall, point and flex 5 times. 2, hold it here. Again, you can grasp thigh, calf, ankle, foot. Just don't grasp behind your knee. Try to keep that leg as straight as you can. Push your butt into the wall. And again, on the inhale, lengthen down the back of your leg. And on the exhale, flush it out. So yoga classes often end with legs up the wall because it is such a good stress reliever, can reduce anxiety. One more. Both feet to the wall. Lift your hips, maybe a little higher this time. You can, if as needed, put your fingertips behind your lower back. Just gentle there, right? Not pushing, just supporting. Release through your upper back and your neck. Let the blood flow down. Left leg extended, crosses over to your right thigh for figure four. You got to slide your foot down. Further you slide, deeper the stretch is going to be. Drop your butt. Left hand on left thigh. Push gently out. And at this point, you might start to envision the rest of your day, how awesome, how delicious it's going to be, whatever creative endeavors you're getting up to. Again, the magic of the spider is very much, if we think about the spider's web, craftsmanship, the spider is often depicted on or associated with the Eight of Pentacles in the tarot. So it's someone who's really practiced their craft. They've been very diligent. They've put in the time. They've put in the effort. And now we might think of them as a master craftsman or craftsperson. Which is really all that flexibility, mobility that stretching takes, is that kind of dedication and consistency. Two, flush it out. Roll it over. This is one of my favorite new abdominal exercises that's really going to cut deep into your lower abdominals. So the further your head is away from the wall, the harder this is going to be. The further your hands are away from your body, the harder it's going to be. If you need to, you can support yourself with your hands underneath your butt. A reverse curl, feet tap the wall. Here we go. So tap and then try to control it on the way down. First couple, just get a feel of your own mobility, range of motion, and then adjust accordingly. I want you to be able to just barely tap the wall and feel that squeeze so deep below your navel. All right, y'all, so I said 10, probably gonna be more like 15 once I get started strengthening and stretching. I just can't stop. Deep breaths. Again, ignite the fire in your belly. One last time. 5. Whew. 3. Really lift. Feel that power. Flip it over. Last working move. You've got options here, y'all. This is very, very advanced. So it's a walking plank to start. You can do that on your knees or your toes. You can also take it a little bit wider, the feet a little bit wider if you need stability. I need y'all to keep the butt in line, torso stable. That might be enough for you. If you're looking for the wall challenge, we walk it down and then we walk it up. Oh yeah, switch it, other side. All right, make sure you're going right and left. Drawing your navel all the way to your spine, bracing all of the muscles that we just worked. How many is that? 3 on each side. Let's do 2 more on each side. Go for 5 total. Really build some confidence here. Oh yeah. Push our heart rates. One last time. Tap in to those endorphins. And 1. Whew. Child's pose. Come close to the wall. So your head is almost coming to the wall. Hands to the wall. arms extended. As you drop your hips to your heels, chest comes between your biceps. Catch your breath here. Chase it down wherever it went. Tune into the thumping of your heart. Such a delicious, enlivening sensation. Maybe slide those arms down a little bit more if they're not quite straight enough. Scooch away from the wall. 3. Same idea for a cobra. So you might stay in Sphinx, in cobra, on the mat, or hands to the wall. And same thing. This time I want to reach our hands higher and then drop the head and chest down. 3. Hands to the edges of your yoga mat. If you can, straighten them, walk them in for seal, or stay where you were in Sphinx with your forearms down. Drop your hips, chin to chest, right ear to right shoulder, center, left. 2 more times. Really release any tension stored in your neck here. Hold it center. Drop your hips down. Lift your chin. Give your abdominal wall a good stretch. 1 more pose. Table at the wall. So your feet are underneath your hips. Hands, torso in line with your hips, so 90 degrees. Then drop your head through. This is one last really delicious nervous system reset. Flush your entire system, your entire body out. 2 more times. Again, this is a great 15-minute tack on to your fitness routine. Thank you for joining me. Please check back because I got another mini spider. I love the mini spider so much that I'm going to choreograph the second one. Take care, y'all.